Hello everybody and welcome back to reality. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the shore excursions and what you can do in Sri Lanka if you're going to the Sri Lanka via Cordelia Cruises. So if you're wondering what exactly is shore excursions, let me tell you, shore excursions is nothing but exploring the city or the country that you disembark in. And I'm going to be talking about Sri Lanka because Sri Lanka is the country that I had visited with Cordelia Cruises. So if you are taking the journey from Cordelia Cruises from Chennai to Sri Lanka, they stop in 3 ports. One is Hambantota, the second one is Trincomalee, and the third one is Jaffna. So whenever we dock at any of these destinations, it's up to the passengers whether they want to go out and explore the particular city or country, or if they want to stay back on the ship. There is no compulsion that you have to get out or no restrictions from getting out. It's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to explore the particular destination, you have 2 ways of doing that. You can either go via the cruise or you can go on your own. So Cordelia Cruises offers shore excursions curated to the destination that you reach in. So in Sri Lanka for Hambantota, for Trincomalee and for Jaffna, individually you have different activities for each of the destination, and you can pick and choose what excursion would be the best for your interest or your liking. So you can choose the shore excursions at the time of booking itself, and this is always advantageous because it's a little bit cheaper as compared to doing it on the spot. Now, in case you're not sure, you want to go there and discuss it with the team and then make your decision, you can definitely do that. So you have a desk at the ship which is called for shore excursions, and they will answer all your questions and queries that you have. There's also a session that happens on the shore excursion, so you will get a better clarity on what excursion to pick in case you're confused. The only thing that I like to inform is that in case you're planning to go over there and then book your shore excursions with the cruise, I would suggest you do it at least in advance, that is before you dock at any of these locations. Since it's first come first serve basis, there are chances that you may not get a seat if you're too late. So in case you're somebody who do not want to go with the shore excursion packages via the cruise and would like to explore on your own, you can definitely do that. You have the option of just going on your own. So what you can do is you can get off the ship and there will be a shuttle bus that you can take from the port till the main gate, and once you reach at the main gate, you will have a lot of taxis and auto drivers waiting there, and you can pick the transport of your choice and explore the city that you have docked at. If you're planning to explore on your own, I would urge you to do a little bit of a research on where you'd like to go and what all you'd like to see in a particular destination, because you will get only a few hours from the ship, and there will be a timing that they will tell you by 5 o'clock you need to come. So this would depend upon the different destinations. It's not the same all the time. So there would be for some destinations you'll get a longer time, for the other destination you'll get a shorter time. So you need to keep in mind that you finish your excursion within that particular time and get back. Hence, if you're going on your own, it's better to do a little bit of research regarding the distance and the places that you want to see, so that you can give the auto drivers and taxi drivers also clarity, like by what time you need to get back and what all you want to cover within that time, and it will help you better. So let me give you a little bit of pros and cons of booking your shore excursions with the cruise, or pros and cons of going on your own. So coming to the cruise excursion is, if you're booking via the cruise, the first thing is during the disembarkation process, that is getting off the ship, you get the preference because all the people who have booked the shore excursions, they get off the ship first. And as soon as you get off the ship, you have a shuttle bus waiting for you. That bus is the bus that takes you around the whichever shore excursion that you've picked. You have a tour guide as well who would explain about the entire excursion and any other historical significance, if any. So you don't have to worry about keeping tabs on time. You do not have to worry about transportation in between, because the cruise takes care of all of that for you. So going and coming is pretty much hassle free, and you don't have to worry because you have somebody from the cruise always with you. So the con of the shore excursions, if you're booking it from the cruise, is that They take you only to that particular destination that you have booked the shore excursion for. So if you want to explore other places, you cannot club the shore excursions. You just pick one and then you go only to that destination. So that's a con. And the second thing is, it can be a little bit pricey. The shore excursions are kind of pricey, so you can plan it based on your budget as well. So the advantages of doing the shore excursions on your own and not going with the cruise is that firstly is you can cover a lot more places, because you can decide how much time you want to spend in a particular place and you don't have to wait for the rest of the group. So you can cover a lot more places, and the vehicle that you go in can also, take around different places, and so a lot more coverage can happen. Secondly, it is way cheaper as compared to the other mode, especially if you are pooling it with other people. So because there could be people like you from the cruise who want to explore on their own, and if you all are aiming and going in a particular destination, you can actually pool in together and go together. So whether you're going on your own or also with a group from the ship who wants to go again explore on their own, it still works out much cheaper. So the cons of going on your own is that firstly, you need to know where you want to go, because it's a new country, it's a new place. If you have no idea where you're going, it could be really a problem for you. So please ensure that you're aware, and would suggest always take a sim when you're there so that you can connect with other people and have access to data in case you're stuck. Cordelia also gives you a sheet consisting of a certain contact details that you can reach out to for each of these destinations in case there's an emergency. So that's a good thing that you have. Another con is that keeping tabs of the time again, right? As I said, if you're going with the cruise, then you're going and coming and all is sorted. But if you're going on your own and in case you're late or you do not find your cab or auto, this all could be a little bit of a problem. So that could be also a disadvantage of going alone. And I've not seen a safety problem, but I would always suggest to be cautious. So yes, that was a complete gist of the shore excursions and how you can do your shore excursions when you're going to Sri Lanka from Cordelia Cruises. However you choose to go, have a lot of fun. And if you don't choose to go as well, you can definitely stay back on board. There's no compulsion at all. You can always go there. You can do a mix and match. It's all up to you. And I'm just sharing this with my experience. I'm sure the more and more cruises happen to Sri Lanka, things would be getting more better, or more varieties could be added in. So that was what I wanted to share with you all today in this video. If there is any other questions that you have regarding shore excursions, you can definitely comment, put your questions on the comments, and I will definitely get back to you. And watch out for my other videos where I would be showing you my detailed experience on each of these ports that we docked at and how much fun I had in Sri Lanka. So thank you, and that was reality for you. Bye-bye.